you happen to be American and you're watching this video, I don't want to offend you, but this probably will offend you a little bit. In Europe, you're not exactly viewed as, how shall we say, the nicest people, the most educated people, the most cultural people. I think stereotypes exist for a reason. Majority of Americans that I have encountered, they only speak one language and they only speak one culture. And that is a really, really big problem, because your wideness of understanding of the open world becomes very, very narrow. Now, I'm sure that over in the States, there's things that you will say about Europeans and things that you'll say about Asians, but the frustration that I feel is that because America is such a big melting pot of cultures, even just hopping from New York to Boston, there'll be a massive change in the culture. There are so many different subcultures, sub-accents, dialects, and I think in order to understand these accents, we have to understand the culture that lives behind them. But it also works the other way around. You see, when you travel the world, you will engage different cultures and different dialects of their own. I, for example, just came back from Japan, and Japan is a very beautiful but also very unique place. And there's some cultural shocks that occur for somebody who comes from Europe or somebody who comes from America. My thought process is that without the openness, which I, for example, have and a lot of people unfortunately don't, is that when you travel to a different country, you have to be open for the direct changes in the cultural shift and acknowledge them and start taking them in. I have to be open for the culture of Japan, embrace it, almost try to live it, if I ever stand a chance at also learning and using Japanese. I'm starting to be more and more aware of how reduced the effort of enjoyment in a foreign country is if you do not care to understand their culture.